All right, so you're prepping for a Perfume Production Machine Operator interview.
Well, you've come to the right place.
We're going deep on how to nail it, using RoleCatcher's Career Guide and Interview Guide.
We're talking common questions, the best approaches, potential follow-ups.
Even how RoleCatcher's AI can give you a personalized edge.
It really is a fascinating field.
Oh, for sure.
You know, where the art of fragrance meets the precision of manufacturing?
Exactly.
And we're here to equip you with the knowledge and confidence to really shine.
So let's start with what a Perfume Production Machine Operator actually does.
Okay.
It's more than just pushing buttons.
Right.
The Career Guide kind of describes it like a chef following a recipe, but with fragrant ingredients and specialized machinery.
It's so fascinating because this role requires both technical precision and an appreciation for the creative side of perfumery.
You got it.
You're not just operating machines, you're contributing to a whole sensory experience.
That's a great way to put it. Okay,
Yeah.
so picture this. You're sitting across from the interviewer, and they ask, how did you become interested in pursuing a career as a perfume production machine operator?
It seems simple enough,
Right.
but what are they really trying to understand?
Exactly. What are they getting at?
They want to gauge your genuine interest, your motivation.
Okay.
Why this specific role? Why the perfume industry? What's driving you?
So honesty is key here.
Absolutely. Share any experiences that sparked your interest, you know? Whether it's a fascination with fragrances, maybe you loved chemistry class.
Yeah.
Or even a part-time job that exposed you to manufacturing.
Right.
And if you don't have direct experience, no worries.
Okay.
Highlight transferable skills. Do you enjoy working with your hands? Tinkering with gadgets? Following detailed instructions? Connect those to the role.
Makes sense. And RoleCatcher's AI can be a big help here, right?
Exactly. RoleCatcher can analyze the job description and suggest specific examples from your experience
Oh, nice.
that highlight those exact skills they're looking for.
So it's like a personal career coach in your pocket.
That's a great way to think about it.
Okay, so let's say the interviewer follows up with this. What do you think are the biggest challenges and rewards of this role?
All right, good one.
How would you approach that?
So this is your chance to show you've really thought about the realities of the job. The career guide highlights some potential challenges, like repetitive tasks, working with chemicals.
Right.
But it also emphasizes the rewards, high job stability, potential for advancement, being part of a creative industry. Draw on your research and connect it to your strengths and goals.
Great advice. All right, next question.
Okay.
They ask, how would you ensure that the perfume production process runs smoothly? What's the key to answering this one effectively?
This question is all about understanding the production process and your ability to manage it effectively.
So it's about being organized.
Absolutely. Highlight your meticulous attention to detail, any experience you have, following procedures, meeting deadlines.
Showing your reliability.
Exactly, keeping things on track.
Now, what if you haven't worked in perfume production before? How do you answer that?
You can draw on experiences from other industries.
Okay.
Did you work in a fast-paced retail environment, managing inventory, keeping things organized?
I see.
Those skills are transferable.
So always think about how your past, even if it seems unrelated, connects to the role.
Exactly.
What if the interviewer digs deeper? They ask you to describe a time when you faced a production challenge and how you overcame it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What kind of example works there?
Choose an experience that really demonstrates your problem-solving skills, your ability to stay calm under pressure, your commitment to finding solutions.
Be specific.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be specific about the actions you took, the positive outcome you achieved.
I bet RoleCatcher's database of interview questions and answers can help here too.
Oh, absolutely. RoleCatcher's AI can actually provide feedback on your practice answers.
Wow.
Helping you refine your delivery and boost your confidence.
That's amazing. Okay, let's move on to another one. Let's say the interviewer asks, how do you ensure the quality of the perfumes produced?
This is a good question.
What are they getting at with this one?
So they're trying to gauge your understanding of quality control procedures.
Gotcha.
And your commitment to maintaining those high standards.
It's about attention to detail, right?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Highlight any experience you have with testing products, following protocols, or identifying and resolving quality issues.
Got it.
Even if you don't have direct experience with quality control and manufacturing. Think broadly.
Okay.
Have you worked in a restaurant, ensuring food safety standards?
Right.
Maybe proofread documents for accuracy, those experiences can be relevant.
It's all about making those connections.
Exactly, demonstrating those transferable skills.
Okay, so what kind of follow-up questions could come from this?
They might ask you to describe a time you identified a quality issue and how you addressed it.
Makes sense.
Or they might inquire about your familiarity with specific quality control equipment or software.
Oh, okay.
That's where researching the company and their processes can really pay off.
Speaking of research, wouldn't RoleCatcher be helpful for finding info on those quality control practices?
Of course. RoleCatcher's AI can analyze the company's website and online resources to give you insights into their specific approach. This kind of preparation can really impress.
All right, let's tackle another question. This one dives into the more artistic side.
Okay.
Imagine the interviewer asks, can you explain your experience with fragrance formulation? Now, this might feel intimidating if you don't have specific training.
That's true. This question is looking for an understanding of fragrances and how they're created.
Right.
Even if you haven't taken courses in fragrance chemistry or blended essential oils.
Right.
You can still demonstrate your passion for learning. Be honest about your experience level, but emphasize your eagerness to learn, your ability to follow instructions.
It's about being enthusiastic.
Absolutely. Show them you're ready to dive in and learn the ropes.
What kind of follow-up questions should we be ready for here?
They might ask about your favorite fragrance notes, your knowledge of different fragrance families. They could even ask you to describe a scent that evokes a particular emotion.
That's interesting.
RoleCatcher can be a great resource for learning about those fragrance families and notes, by the way.
Good reminder. It's valuable for expanding your knowledge base, even beyond the interview.
Exactly. It's a great tool to have in your arsenal.
And remember, even if you don't have extensive experience with formulation, RoleCatcher's AI can help structure your response.
Right.
Highlighting that willingness to learn and adapt.
It's all about showing them you're a quick learner and eager to grow.
All right, let's switch gears to a question that focuses on a crucial skill for any production role. The interviewer asks, how do you manage your time effectively to meet production deadlines? What are they really assessing here?
Time management. It's essential in this industry.
For sure.
They want to know you can prioritize tasks, handle pressure, and meet those deadlines without compromising quality.
So how can you best demonstrate those skills?
Share specific examples.
Yay.
From previous jobs where you successfully managed your time to meet deadlines. Maybe you developed a system for prioritizing tasks.
Right.
Or breaking down large projects into smaller, manageable steps.
Good strategy.
If you haven't worked in a fast-paced production environment before, think about other areas of your life where time management is important.
Like what?
Maybe juggling school, work, extracurricular activities.
I see. So showcasing that ability to juggle.
Exactly. Showing them you can handle multiple priorities effectively.
What if the interviewer asks, describe a time when you faced a tight deadline and how you handled the pressure?
Ooh, a classic.
Right. What kind of example would showcase your ability to thrive under pressure?
Choose a situation where you had to prioritize, stay organized, maybe even go above and beyond to meet the deadline. Describe the steps you took, the challenges you faced, and how you ultimately achieved success.
It's about showing you can handle the stress.
Exactly. Demonstrating that you can not only manage time, but also thrive under pressure.
And again, RoleCatcher's AI can be huge here.
It's a fantastic resource.
Yeah.
Providing practice questions, personalized feedback on your responses to help you refine your approach.
Like having a mock interview with a personal coach.
Exactly.
All right, let's tackle another challenging one. The interviewer asks, how do you troubleshoot common issues in perfume production? What are they looking for with this?
Problem-solving skills.
Okay.
Can you think critically, identify problems quickly, and come up with solutions to keep production running smoothly?
So how do you best showcase those problem-solving skills?
Describe your experience with troubleshooting, equipment malfunctions, identifying quality issues, or resolving process bottlenecks. Be specific about the steps you take to diagnose the problem, the tools or resources you use, the solutions you implement.
What if someone doesn't have a lot of experience with the specific machinery used in perfume production?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Focus on your general problem-solving skills.
Okay.
Describe a time you had to troubleshoot a problem, even if it was in a different context.
Okay.
Maybe you fixed a broken appliance, debugged a computer program, or figured out why your car wouldn't start.
Right.
The key is showcasing your logical thinking and ability to find solutions.
And RoleCatcher can be a lifesaver here, right?
It can.
Yeah.
Their database has tons of specific troubleshooting scenarios.
Oh, wow.
And their AI can help you practice your responses, develop a clear, concise explanation of your process.
I love that. Okay, let's move on to a question that focuses on your hands-on experience.
Sounds good.
The interviewer asks, can you explain your experience with operating and maintaining perfume production equipment? What's the best way to approach this?
Be specific. Name the types of equipment you've operated, the tasks you performed.
Okay.
Describe your experience with calibrating machines, performing routine maintenance, troubleshooting minor issues, following safety protocols.
What if someone hasn't worked with perfume production equipment specifically?
It's all about transferable skills again.
Yeah.
If you've operated other types of machinery like industrial mixers, packaging machines, even complex kitchen appliances, highlight those.
Okay.
Focus on the similarities in terms of operating procedures, safety precautions, maintenance tasks.
And wouldn't RoleCatcher's AI be great for tailoring those experiences to the specific requirements?
Absolutely. It can help you connect the dots and showcase your skills in a way that resonates.
Okay, now this next question delves into a more serious aspect.
All right.
The interviewer asks, can you explain your experience with regulatory compliance in perfume production? Why is this question so important?
Because the perfume industry is highly regulated.
Oh, right.
The interviewer wants to know you understand the importance of following regulations and have experience working within those guidelines.
So how would you demonstrate your understanding of that?
Highlight any experience you have with following safety protocols, handling hazardous materials, maintaining accurate records.
Okay.
If you've worked in an industry with strict regulations like food production or pharmaceuticals, mention that.
Makes sense.
Even if you haven't worked in a highly regulated environment before, you can still demonstrate your understanding of the importance of following rules and procedures. Talk about your commitment to safety, your attention to detail, your ability to learn new guidelines quickly.
What kind of follow-up questions should we be prepared for?
They might ask about specific regulations related to perfume production.
Okay.
Ask you to describe a time when you had to follow a complex procedure. Or inquire about your experience with documenting processes and maintaining records. And once again, RoleCatcher can be a valuable resource here, providing information on relevant regulations and helping you practice those more challenging questions.
And their AI can even tailor your answers to the specific company and role.
Exactly. It's all about being prepared and showcasing your knowledge.
Okay, we're making great progress. Let's tackle a question that hints at a leadership role.
All right, let's do it.
Imagine the interviewer asks, can you explain your experience with managing a team of perfume production operators?
Interesting.
What are they really assessing here?
Leadership skills.
Okay.
Your ability to motivate, delegate, and supervise others effectively.
So how can you showcase those leadership skills even if you haven't had formal management experience?
Think about times when you've taken on a leadership role, even in informal settings.
Okay.
Maybe you captained a sports team, led a group project at school, organized a volunteer effort.
I see.
Those experiences can demonstrate your ability to communicate, delegate, and work effectively with others.
So it's about drawing from different areas of your life.
Exactly, highlighting those transferable leadership qualities.
And I'm guessing RoleCatcher can help connect those experiences to the specific demands of managing a team in a perfume production environment.
You bet. Their AI can analyze the job description and suggest examples from your past that highlight those leadership skills they're seeking.
That's fantastic. What kind of follow-up questions could come from this?
They might ask you to describe a time you had to resolve a conflict within a team.
Okay.
Explain your approach to delegating tasks. Or describe your experience with providing feedback and coaching to team members.
Got it.
Be prepared to share concrete examples that demonstrate your leadership style and your ability to get the best out of your team.
It's all about showing them you can lead effectively.
Exactly. Showcasing your ability to inspire and guide others towards success.
All right, let's tackle our final interview question for this deep dive. Imagine the interviewer asks, can you explain your experience with developing and implementing new perfume production processes? What's the key to answering this one effectively?
So this question is all about showcasing your innovative thinking and problem-solving skills.
Right.
Describe any experience you have with identifying areas for improvement, coming up with new solutions, and implementing those solutions effectively.
What if someone hasn't had the opportunity to develop new processes before?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't had formal experience with process improvement, you can still demonstrate your ability to think creatively and solve problems.
Okay.
Talk about a time when you identified a problem and came up with a solution, even if it was on a smaller scale.
Okay.
Maybe you found a way to streamline a task, improve efficiency, or reduce waste in a previous role.
Right. So showing initiative.
Exactly, demonstrating that you're always thinking about ways to improve things.
And I'm sure RoleCatcher can help connect those experiences to the world of perfume production, right?
Absolutely. Their AI can help you frame your response in a way that showcases your innovative thinking and problem-solving skills.
Perfect.
Even if you haven't worked directly with developing new perfume production processes.
Okay, now I'm eager to hear about potential follow-up questions.
Okay.
What kind of curveballs might the interviewer throw your way?
They might ask you to describe a specific process improvement you've implemented.
Okay.
Discuss your approach to brainstorming new ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Or explain how you would go about testing and evaluating a new production process.
So being ready to think on your seat.
Exactly, demonstrating that you can think through the entire process.
Yeah.
From identifying a need to implementing and evaluating a solution.
And once again, RoleCatcher's AI can be invaluable
For sure.
for practicing those responses and getting personalized feedback to ensure you're ready for anything.
It's like having a secret weapon in your interview preparation arsenal.
I love that.
So are you feeling more prepared now?
Oh, absolutely. We covered all 10 of the interview questions we wanted to explore today.
Fantastic.
And I feel like I've gained a lot of insights into how to approach these questions strategically and confidently.
Me too. And remember, it's not just about memorizing answers.
Right.
It's about understanding what the interviewer is looking for and showcasing your skills and experiences in a way that resonates with them.
Now, before we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
let's shift gears a bit
Okay, sounds good.
and talk about the bigger picture.
I like that. Let's zoom out a bit.
Acing the interview is the goal,
Absolutely.
but it's also important to understand what this career path looks like long term.
Right. And the career guide has some great insights on that.
Oh, perfect. I'm all about informed decisions.
One of the things that stood out to me was the job stability.
Okay.
The demand for perfume isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
And as you gain experience, there are opportunities for advancement.
So you could move up into supervisory roles or maybe even specialize in a particular aspect of production.
Exactly. And the guide mentioned that the work itself is very hands-on, which can be really rewarding for people who enjoy working with machinery and seeing tangible results.
Yeah, you're actually creating something.
Absolutely. You're part of creating something beautiful that people enjoy.
That's a great point. You're contributing to a sensory experience that evokes emotions and memories.
It's more than just a job, it's an art.
Exactly. And speaking of rewards, the guide also mentioned the potential for high earnings, especially as you specialize and gain experience.
It's definitely a career path with potential.
Okay, so it sounds pretty enticing. But the guide also mentioned some downsides, right?
Right. There's the potential for exposure to chemicals and fragrances, which is something to consider.
Yeah, safety is crucial.
Absolutely. Safety precautions are definitely crucial in this industry. The guide also mentioned the physical demands of the role, like standing for long periods and potentially working in a noisy environment.
So you need to be comfortable working on your feet and okay with a bit of hustle and bustle.
Exactly. And depending on production schedules, you might have to work long hours, including weekends or holidays.
So it's not always a 9-to-5 kind of job.
Not necessarily, but that can also be a perk for some people who enjoy a more flexible schedule. It all depends on your priorities.
Good point. It's all about finding the right fit for your lifestyle and career goals.
Exactly. And that's where RoleCatcher's Career Compass tool can be incredibly helpful. It can help you explore different career paths and see how your skills and interests align with various roles.
Okay, so we've talked about the pros and cons, but what about career advancement? What kind of paths could you take within this field?
The guide highlighted a few options.
Okay.
One path is to move into a supervisory role where you'd be managing a team of operators.
So you could use your experience and knowledge to lead others and ensure production runs smoothly.
Exactly. Another option is to specialize in a particular aspect of production, like quality control or machine maintenance.
That allows you to become an expert in your chosen area and potentially earn higher wages.
Precisely. And here's an interesting one. The guide mentioned the possibility of transitioning to related fields like cosmetics manufacturing.
Oh, that's cool. So the skills you gain in perfume production could open doors to other industries.
Exactly. The key is to continuously learn and develop your skills. The guide suggested taking online courses or workshops on perfume production techniques and machinery operation.
And networking is always a good idea, right?
Absolutely.
Joining professional organizations like the International Fragrance Association can connect you with industry experts and open doors to new opportunities.
Building relationships and staying informed about industry trends is crucial for career growth.
So we've covered a lot of ground here. We've explored the role of a perfume production machine operator, delved into common interview questions, and even discussed career paths and advancement opportunities. We've also highlighted how RoleCatcher can be a valuable resource throughout this journey.
RoleCatcher's AI tools can give you a competitive edge in your job search, from tailoring your resume to practicing interview questions. It's like having a personalized career coach right at your fingertips.
But before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with a final thought, something to ponder as you embark on this exciting career journey.
I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Imagine yourself 5 years from now. You've mastered the technical aspects of perfume production, maybe even moved into a leadership role. What unique scent have you created that's captivating the world?
That's a fantastic way to think about it. It's all about envisioning your success and using your skills and knowledge to make a lasting impact on the world of fragrance.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe your signature scent will be the next big hit, gracing the shelves of perfume shops worldwide.
That would be incredible.
So to all you aspiring perfume production machine operators out there, don't just dream it, do it.
And don't forget to check out RoleCatcher. Their career guide, interview guide, and AI tools can be your secret weapons in landing your dream job.
They provide the knowledge, insights, and practice you need to ace that interview and launch a fulfilling career in this fascinating world of perfume production.
We believe in you. Now go out there and make those fragrant dreams a reality.
And remember, even if you don't land this specific job,
Yeah.
the skills and insights you've gained through this preparation will be valuable for any career in manufacturing or production.
That's so true. The job market is constantly evolving, and the ability to adapt and learn new skills is essential in any field.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe this deep dive has sparked an interest in a related field.
Right.
Remember those transferable skills we talked about? They can open doors to all sorts of exciting possibilities.
You're right. The world is full of opportunities if you know where to look and how to present your skills.
And that's where RoleCatcher can be your trusty guide, helping you navigate the vast sea of career options and find that perfect pearl that aligns with your passion and ambitions.
I love that analogy. It's all about discovering those hidden gems and creating a career path that truly lights you up.
Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the world of perfume production machine operators.
It's been a fascinating journey, exploring this blend of artistry and technology.
We've uncovered the key responsibilities, tackled those tricky interview questions, and even mapped out potential career paths.
And we've highlighted how RoleCatcher's AI tools can be your secret weapon, giving you a personalized edge in your job search.
We hope you feel empowered and ready to tackle those interviews and launch a successful career in this captivating industry.
Remember, you have the skills, the knowledge, and the passion to make those fragrant dreams a reality.
So go out there, ace those interviews, and create scents that will captivate the world.
We're cheering you on every step of the way.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep into the world of possibilities.
See you next time. Let's shift gears a bit.
Okay, I like that.
Let's zoom out and talk about the bigger picture.
Acing the interview is the goal, right?
Absolutely.
But it's also important to understand what this career path looks like long term. And the Career Guide has some great insights on that.
It does, yeah.
I'm all about informed decisions.
Yeah.
So what did you find?
One of the things that stood out to me was the job stability.
Okay.
Like the demand for perfume, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Right.
And as you gain experience, there are opportunities for advancement.
So you could move up into supervisory roles.
Exactly.
Or even specialize in a particular aspect of production.
Exactly. And the guide mentioned that the work itself is very hands-on, which can be really rewarding for people who enjoy working with machinery, you know, seeing tangible results.
You're part of creating something.
Absolutely. You're part of creating something beautiful that people enjoy.
That's a great point. It's not just a job, it's an art. You're contributing to a sensory experience that evokes emotions, memories.
It is, yeah.
And speaking of rewards, the guide also mentioned the potential for high earnings, right?
It did.
Especially as you specialize and gain experience.
It's definitely a career path with potential.
Okay, so it sounds pretty enticing, but the guide also mentions some downsides.
Right, like any job.
Yeah.
There's the potential for exposure to chemicals and fragrances.
Right.
Which is something to be aware of.
Yeah, safety precautions are definitely crucial in this industry.
Absolutely. The guide also mentioned the physical demands of the role.
Okay.
Like standing for long periods.
Yeah.
And potentially working in a noisy environment.
So you need to be comfortable working on your feet and be okay with a bit of hustle and bustle.
Exactly. And depending on production schedules, you might have to work long hours.
Okay.
Including weekends or holidays.
So it's not always a 9 to 5 kind of job.
Not necessarily, but, that can also be a perk for some people.
Yeah, but
who enjoy a more flexible schedule. It all depends on your priorities.
good point.
Yeah.
It's all about finding the right fit for your lifestyle and your career goals.
Exactly. And that's where RoleCatcher's Career Compass tool can be really helpful.
Oh, yeah.
It can help you explore different career paths.
See how your skills and interests align with various roles.
Okay, so we've talked about the pros and cons.
Yeah.
But what about career advancement? What kind of paths could you take within this field?
The guide highlighted a few options.
Yeah.
One path is to move into a supervisory role, where you would be managing a team of operators.
So you could use your experience and knowledge to lead others, make sure production runs smoothly.
Exactly. Another option is to specialize in a particular aspect of production,
Okay.
like quality control or machine maintenance.
That allows you to become an expert in your chosen area.
Yeah.
And potentially earn higher wages.
Precisely. And here's an interesting one.
Okay.
The guide mentioned the possibility of transitioning to related fields,
Oh, cool.
like cosmetics manufacturing.
So the skills you gain in perfume production could open doors to other industries.
Exactly. The key is to continuously learn and develop your skills.
Right.
The guide suggested taking online courses, workshops on perfume production techniques, machinery operation. Yeah. And networking is always a good idea, right?
Absolutely.
Joining professional organizations like the International Fragrance Association can connect you with industry experts and open doors to new opportunities.
Yeah. Building relationships, staying informed about industry trends is so important.
Crucial for career growth.
Yeah.
So we've covered a lot of ground here. We've explored the role of a perfume production machine operator, delved into common interview questions, and even discussed career paths and advancement opportunities. We've also highlighted how RoleCatcher can be a valuable resource throughout this journey.
It's a great tool.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's AI tools can give you a real competitive edge in your job search. From tailoring your resume to practicing interview questions. It's like having a personalized career coach right in your pocket.
Okay, but before we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
I want to leave you with a final thought.
Okay.
Something to ponder as you embark on this exciting career journey.
I'm intrigued.
Imagine yourself 5 years from now. You've mastered the technical aspects of perfume production, maybe even moved into a leadership role.
Okay.
What unique scent have you created that's captivating the world?
Wow, that's a fantastic way to think about it.
Right.
It's all about envisioning your success and using your skills and knowledge to make a real impact.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe your signature scent will be the next big hit, gracing the shelves of perfume shops worldwide.
I love it.
So to all you aspiring perfume production machine operators out there, don't just dream it, do it.
Go for it.
And don't forget to check out RoleCatcher.
It's a great resource.
Their career guide, interview guide, and AI tools can be your secret weapons in landing your dream job.
Absolutely.
They provide the knowledge, insights, and practice you need to ace that interview and launch a fulfilling career in this fascinating world of perfume production.
We believe in you.
Now go out there and make those fragrant dreams a reality.
And remember, even if you don't land this specific job, the skills and insights you've gained will be valuable for, well, any career, really.
Yeah.
In manufacturing or production.
That's so true.
The job market is constantly evolving.
Right.
And being able to adapt, learn new skills, that's essential in any field.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe this deep dive sparked an interest in a related field.
That's a good point.
Remember those transferable skills we talked about?
Yeah.
They can open doors to all sorts of possibilities.
There you go. It's all about, the world is full of opportunities.
Yeah.
If you know where to look and how to present those skills.
And that's where RoleCatcher comes in.
Exactly.
Helping you navigate that vast sea of career options.
I like that.
And find that perfect pearl.
Yeah.
That aligns with your passion and ambitions.
It's about finding those hidden gems.
Yeah.
And creating a path that lights you up.
Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the world of perfume production machine operators.
It's been a journey.
Oh, it has.
Exploring this blend of, artistry and technology.
We uncovered the key responsibilities, tackled those interview questions.
We did.
Even mapped out some potential career paths.
It's all about being prepared.
And we've highlighted how RoleCatcher's AI tools can be, like, your secret weapon.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Giving you that personalized edge in your job search.
Absolutely.
We hope you feel empowered, ready to tackle those interviews.
Go get them.
And launch a successful career in this captivating industry.
You got this.
Remember, you have the skills, the knowledge,
the
passion
to make those fragrant dreams a reality.
So go out there.
Ace those interviews.
Create scents that will captivate the world.
We're cheering you on.
Every step of the way.
Until next time, keep learning.
Keep growing.
Keep diving deep
into the world of possibilities.
See you next time.